Hi, this is part 2. The next thing that you will notice in the narcissistic relationship is that what you're getting is that the relationship seems to suddenly mean nothing to them. Here's this person that all along has been doting on you, telling you how wonderful you are, and how they enjoy being with you, and how you're the best thing that they ever had, and they didn't know what their life would be without you before you came along. Now all of a sudden, they're too busy to go to that dinner date with your friends. They don't feel like watching that show with you. They just want you to stay home and be with them, doting on them all night. You know, get my coffee, get my slippers, buy me this, go to the store and pick up that. All of a sudden, it's all about them. I already told you about how they confabulate things, so they've now started confabulating your relationship to be all about themselves. Originally, they brought you gifts and told you jokes and were funny and said what you wanted to hear. Now, all of a sudden, you're noticing some discrepancies in the relationship. It's almost like they're entertained when you get upset about somebody that upset you or somebody that hurt your feelings. It's like they don't care what is your favorite thing to do. They're going to do what they want to do. You don't mean so much to them all of a sudden. And they seem to be very interested in watching how you respond. And you notice this, but you kind of brush it off like, well, they do care about me, so maybe they're just concerned. Often, these narcissists may be having many relationships at the same time, but you don't know about them right away. Their behaviors become very patterned, and you'll start noticing similarities as time goes on. So that's what you're seeing and experiencing, and it's very offsetting because here was this person that seemed to be so connected with you, and now all of a sudden the things that make you upset don't matter to them. The fact that you got hurt and they wouldn't take you to the hospital kind of raises some questions in your mind. Does this person really care about me? Do they really care that I was hurt? Or were they more interested in the sports game that was on? I mean, I remember one time I was in labor, and my ex-husband actually made me stay home from the hospital until his game was done being played on TV so he could see the score and he didn't have to miss the game. If that's not narcissistic and self-centered, I don't know what is. I was in labor. My body was really giving me grief, and he didn't seem to care. Okay, so stay tuned for the next video. I will continue explaining more about what you see is not what you get and what you're really getting.